Happy New Year, my friends. It's 2025. It's hard to believe we're already in 2025, but here we are. And like everyone, I have been just kind of sitting the past couple of days, absorbing what I think my goals are and what my aspirations are for the oncoming 12 months. I'm trying to enter the year optimistically. I know, with what happened toward the end of the year, I was feeling a little bit down, and the truth is, I have a lot in store for 2025 that I'm really excited for that I just wanted to share with you all. And I wanted to kind of share my list of goals and aspirations this year. And in the comment section, I hope that you may share yours also. The most important thing happening in my life in 2025 is that I am getting married. My fiance and I are finally tying the knot, and that will be happening in the late fall. I'm really excited about that, and we are in the midst of preparing and getting things ready to go. It's obviously, I mean, the whole process is stressful planning a wedding, but I am finding myself, I don't know, feeling very dumbfounded that it's even happening because if you've followed me for years, you know that there was a point in my life where I never thought it would happen, but I finally found my person, and it is on a great trajectory. So obviously, I would be remiss if that was not the first thing on my list of goals and aspirations for the new year. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reading more. And I've complained about this a lot, the fact that I have not done a lot of reading. My friend Ari, who did Restitching the Tapestry with me, has been sharing a lot of like insightful videos about reading, reading strategies, reading journals, etc. Go check those videos out because they kind of have been helping me work through my reading funk to the point where I am now trying to make prioritize time to do some reading. I even dug out and found my Kindle. I'm going to be doing some reading on my Kindle. I'm actually already 4 chapters into a Star Trek novel. My goal is to read at least 12 novel-sized books this year. I'm probably going to be reading a dozen or so poem collections, but it's been a long time since I've sat down and I've read an actual novel, and I am determined to make some time for that this year. Finalizing and sending out my upcoming chapbook of poems. That's another one of my goals that I'm working on. I've been on a writing break for 2 years, of course, minus the Godzilla 70th anniversary comic story. I've not been doing a lot of extensive leisurely writing until like late 2024, and I had a writing boom. So I am working on finalizing and sending out a chapbook of poems, and I'm also working on a full-length collection of poems. So that's 2 books potentially on the horizon. The one really unexpected thing that you might find surprising is that I am also delving back into writing fiction. I am working on a short story collection, fiction, kaiju themed. Everyone, original kaiju. Uh, myself and Brotherwell are working on another album of music. That's something that I want to aspire to complete this year. Um, I want to do more submitting of Godzilla comic book pitches, so that's going to be something that I will be pitching to IDW Publishing in the oncoming few months. Hopefully, something comes through. We'll see. My goal is to write 1 blog post a month, work on promoting my work more. That's always the hardest thing for a writer. And I think, well, YouTube wise, what do we have to look forward to? Season 4 of Growing Up with Godzilla, which is already in progress. I am doing a lot of prep for that right now. That'll start in February. And last but certainly not least, I plan on rolling out more educational content with regard to mental health and gay loneliness. So I'm hoping for all of my viewers there will be something to enjoy. Now, here's the difficulty. My weakness is that When it comes to New Year's goals and aspirations, I don't call them resolutions for one because of the pressure that they create. So I am entering this year granting myself a lot more grace than I did last year. So I have this very ambitious list that I just shared with you. Will I accomplish all of it? Probably not. And that's okay. Will I accomplish some of it? Probably. And that's great. Any accomplishment, any momentum, any opportunity that you give yourself to do what you love is always good enough. All right? And that's kind of my mantra right now. So, anyway, in the comments, share what your goals and aspirations are. If they are, simply surviving, that's okay too, because that's one of mine as well. But yeah, click like, share your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I'm really excited for us to navigate 2025 together. Talk to you soon.